Alright guys, welcome back to Control. Now it's been a week since I played. I remember I'm escorting a medic back. Let me just get everything straight again. Let's got that. L1 is the shield. Let me see. I've got ISD. These are just board things. This one don't care about. I have Find Marshall, that's the main one. And the bugged What a Mess Burn the Trash one. I might try that one again at some point whenever I'm back there, but right now, no. Oh. I gotta figure out, okay, that's how we get to our map. Crouching. I hate when I take a little, I didn't even take a break from the game, but okay. And you can't jump, okay. We have the shotgun type weapon out right now. Can we go through here? No, it's level 9. Oh, he's right here, okay. And we're supposed to get him through here. Maybe not. Maybe we can go the other way. How do I...
Let's go.
Alright guys, so I just spent roughly 10 to 12 minutes trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. Turns out it was the game. Yeah. I couldn't go in here and he wouldn't do that. So I was wandering aimlessly trying to figure out where to go. I fast traveled a bunch of places.
This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
So, yeah, that was fun. But we do have a couple of things. The first one I'll read out is a case file I just randomly found. Mannequin supplement, it said. Waste management. The item was last owned by Madame, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in after her death caused by. The state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Alright, spare footage. that was weird. Maybe they're just not used to being in front of a camera. You coming, buddy? Oh, hello. Oh. Alright, there's a shield one down there. Wait for our stuff to recharge. Okay. So glad that that almost killed us.
Locked. Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Let's see, open the gate for Wells. I can push this button. Or shoot it, you know. Alright, let's see if we got anything special around here.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had, I've never seen anything like it.
Let's see, we got some material. Hopefully we'll get the material we need to upgrade our gun soon. Postbox supplement. Jasper Postbox. Background. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before beginning to study them. The item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York. Oh.
Thanks. That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
Ah. Let's see, more material. Who the hell? Oh shit, I didn't even see one here. I thought that was our dude. Haha, still got you with it. I still have not figured out how to switch back to my other gun. Oh, you bitch. Ooh. God. Let's hide in the bathroom. How the hell? Alright, let me just see. Yeah. No? I don't know. Probably gonna die because of that. Yep. I've literally pushed every single button. I just don't know. Because right now, nothing would have been hard. And I wouldn't have died. Are you? Oh. Jesus Christ. I mean, why am I this far back? Let's go, man. I mean, alright, so 2 flaws in this game right now. What, for one thing, it starting you back in these spots is just insane. Are you gonna come, man? Let's go. I mean, it is just insane to start you back as far back as they do sometimes. And so far there's been more than I'd like to encounter in the beginnings of a game of glitches that I've had. One where I couldn't even complete a quest. Well, no, 2 I couldn't complete a quest. 1 I still can't complete, and the other one I just got lucky and it re-triggered after fast traveling. Thanks for getting in the way, buddy.
That's O'Neill. Shit.
And those guys, you just kind of have to get them early. I was gonna say, who is shooting? With my shatter projectile choke. We'll check that out later. Oh shit. Dodge efficiency. We don't really use dodge too much. Probably should. Refrigerator supplement. Arctic Queen. Record keeper. Can you tell why you left your building that day? Can you tell us? I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left, had his crowns out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawing hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had the drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They gotten stuck on it, or something. I thought about cutting them off, those magnets, but maybe it was better. I didn't hold on to them, you know. Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? End of relevant portion. Ooh. Why there's so many clocks?
When it was clear
Oh my
we could
God.
contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Oh, go ahead and cleanse this spot in a
We're
second.
not far now.
Oh no, we'll just do that now. Or claim control point, whatever. I feel like it's cleansed. Oh. Oh yeah, I got this. Or no, not this one. I got this while I was running around trying to figure out what's going on. Let's see. Kill his guards in the executive sector using spin. Spin. I don't really like spin. Oh, stuff in here. Work chat. Plane parts. Federal Bureau of Control. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog. What do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. Had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. I guess there's a lot. Shield boost and material. Okay, so we can get 2 from those. Interesting. I did not know that. A little slow there, buddy. Oh, we got the exit over there and my... Oh, okay, we can't even go this way. Launch efficiency. Oh, the exploding things. Oh god, it's so hard to see. Oh crap. Well, that did not help me at all. Energy renewal. Shadow recoil efficiency and material. Getting 2 of them in each one, so that's good.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Gonna hold on a second, boy. Alright, so... What the... We're back here. Where do we go then? Whoops. Yeah, we'll check these out really quick. Alright, 3 and 2, so negative 14 on evade, energy cost, and negative 10, so we'll deconstruct that one. And 12 and 15, deconstruct. And the one we're using right now is plus 33. This is plus 45, we'll go ahead and use that. And weapon mods. Damage plus 22. What are we using? Damage what? Oh, energy gained from headshots. Okay. Yeah, deconstruct that one. Getting a lot for the shatter. Let's see, this is a 4, so we can go ahead and deconstruct this one. What's it for? Recoil. Okay. Alright. Alright, where are we going? Oh, legit. Okay. Whoops. Escort Wells to Horowitz. I don't know where we're going. Meet Wells at the control points. We're here.
Let's go.
Escort Wells to Horowitz. What? We were always near each other, man. We didn't need to meet each other somewhere where... that was weird. This door's gone.
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
He's corrupted.
Oh, God, no. You his motherfucker,
Try and get this extinguisher, maybe. Oh wow, missed. You would think the grabbing stuff and throwing it, I guess it does depend on what it is, maybe, would do a lot more than the gun. But I guess because you can shoot the gun a lot faster. What? No.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
He's got a cool gun. New mission. The enemy within. Investigate the safe room. Oh, is that the safe room? Wait, what level is this? 5. I don't think we can get there. Nah. Okay, yeah, we've been in here. Alright, where are we going? Sealed Threshold Hall. But we did get some ability points, so let's check out that as well. Okay, what do we want? We could go... Oh no, we need 3. We don't have enough for... We have enough to launch basic enemies when their health is low. That would be actually pretty cool. We can get shield strength. Let's do this one. Then below that is launch large enemies. Okay. No new astral constructs, so I guess, yeah, we still need to... Ritual impulse we need. Alright, let's see. Probably right here. I'll say I'm not 100% sure about the weapons, the missions that can just kind of pop up out of nowhere and they're timed and all that kind of thing. It's just kind of weird for a game like this to have, in my opinion. Oh, this is a bathroom. Where? Okay, here it is. Maybe not. I mean, it's very red down there. So my guess is that's it, but... It doesn't seem like we're going in the right direction, though. And I get where people are coming from with the map thing. It's not good. It really isn't. You have no idea, for one, where you're... See, I'm going completely in the wrong direction. Investigate the safe room. That is the one that, Jesse returns to the sealed threshold to contain the anchor altered item that cost Horowitz and the other rangers their lives. Yeah. And the thing about a game like this, when the map is kind of confusing the way it is, and the place being kind of what the hell? Mazy in that sense, and the map isn't helping any of that. Let's say, the game is roughly, let's say 12 hours. You die a couple times. Well, if the map were to be a little bit better, or and this now the 12-hour game, is taking you 15 hours just because of that, because of the map. It's for some reason saying, okay. Nope, this is a bathroom. And it's a bathroom. It's just, it can be very frustrating. Don't get me wrong, I don't want things to be handed to me or anything, but if they give you a map, I would like it to be useful. Okay, I am in the right spot. At least, that's good. It's kind of weird that it didn't pick up the table. There it is.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Not sure it's a safe room. Sealed threshold accounts. Threshold management retrospective threshold 9-D. Summary. Threshold with effect manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the department. Simultaneously numerous appeared in the area, injuring and killing many. After rescue operations were completed and rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter, the sheer amount of made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the as when introduced to more stable. It's so weird reading them like that. Everything is blacked out.
More clocks.
Yeah, there's a lot of clocks around here. You'll never lose track of time. Whew. Scary. Because I know if I die, it's going to send me 5 minutes back.
How am I supposed to get across that?
I don't know. Float. Energy boost and tropical echo. Okay, so you know what sucks? I'm not supposed to be here right now. There's the anchor. That looks super cool, by the way. Not supposed to be here. It's a side mission that you can only do if you have the floats ability, which I do not have. And there's no other way to get across that, so fortunately can't do it. And again, that comes, that goes to another thing that I don't like in some games that do 22, it's just a replica. In some games that, have missions where you can't do them at all until you get a certain thing. I wish it would kind of, instead of let you go all the way there, it would say, hey, you can't do this one right now, or give you some kind of clue. Because now we've been trying to do this one for a while, and now it's just find Marshall, which Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan, so we need to go to the research center, which is, let's see, not on the map. I have no idea. Whoops. Which means possibly talking to Jesse again. And of course now there's going to be people here because technically, oh, wow, that almost completely killed me. I think we were supposed to have exited that, you know, with the ability. How did I miss that one? Or not with the ability, with, stuff. Alright, let's see. Shit. Where was it? Research center. Is it over? No, it's... These say what they are. Maybe we talk to Jesse. And again, I'm fine with games being like, you need certain things to do these missions. I just hate it when it's like, you know, when we completed escorting the guy here, and that other mission popped up, it should have been some kind of alert like, hey, you can't do this mission yet because you don't have the ability. Or maybe it should have said, this ability needed. Because it's not a surprise that we get the abilities. We see them in the trailers and everything. Just so that I didn't waste all my time getting to the spot, going to where we need to get the thing, and then finding out afterwards that I can't do it, and then having to get all the way back to a certain spot.
The executive sector is supposed to have a designated security team here for
Where the hell? That's that elevator. I might be in the wrong spot. Oh no, it's up here. Okay. Board room.
Hello, Jesse.
Got anything to
Jesse.
say? Okay, yeah, so we'll go through all this.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve. He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought of a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
And I just realized I was saying we gotta go talk to Jesse. We are Jesse. We gotta talk to Pope.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
I know, it must be insane.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
Interesting.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
Ah, don't wait. By that time, someone else might have figured it out.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Oh, never mind then.
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
See you soon.
Oh my god, it
Be
just
careful out
says
there.
under the top left where to look, I think. Research parapsychology. I'm glad we went to her though. That was interesting. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Might have been wrong. Oh no, I was already thinking I go to research, but I don't know where it is. Well, I'll tell you what, real quick. Let's see if we can finish this side quest. I do wish the loading times weren't so long, though. The screen's cool and all, but I don't want to be waiting all that time. Come on. Oh, it's just straight up here. Alright, I'm just gonna have a real quick look around if the toxic barrels are anywhere up top or on bottom. Then forget it. I guess it just won't respawn and... Oh, it's just that thing. I've already listened to that. Not down there. Yeah, and this just seems like something, it just, the barrel seems to have just disappeared and it won't respawn, which is a bit frustrating. Again, I know, dumb side quest that probably doesn't matter, but, you know, what if? But I tell you what, I know this wasn't the most exciting part, just basically a escort mission, and then we got a little bit of information from Pope, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and when we come back, we're gonna go ahead and do Old Boys Club. We can't do Enemy Within. Go to New Max. I guess we could still do that, but whatever. Let's see, weapon mods, what do we got? Level 3, I guess we can make level 2 go away. And level 1, didn't realize I still had that. 3 and 1, make this one go away. Okay, but hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And I'll see you. Bye.